welcome back to The Buzz with Bernadette, everyone. Today's episode is a special treat for all you lovers of culture and cuisine out there. Joining us is the mastermind behind Perth's first ever Italian festival, Frank Miranda. Frank has been stirring up excitement all over the city, bringing a taste of Italy right to our doorstep. We'll be diving into the sights, sounds, and of course the delicious flavours we can expect. So grab your espresso, get comfy, and let's give a big welcome to Frank. Hello, welcome. I always know when you're nearby because I can hear you coming before I see you. So beautiful.
Thank you for having me, Apple.
That's okay. Now, before we dive into questions, I want to mention that, yes, please make yourself comfortable. I want to mention that, Frank, you are a familiar face around Perth, bringing so many joy whilst filling the air with the melodies from your piano accordion.
Thank you.
You are known as Mr. Accordion Man,
yeah.
and your music is a staple in many local Italian venues, restaurants and stores, bringing a touch of Italian charm to our city.
That's right.
That's right. Now, let's get into the heart of the Italian Festival.
Perth Italian Festival,
And find out what is in store for us at this much anticipated event.
It's a full day of entertainment, food. Look, there's going to be plenty to do. There's kids zone. And 8:45 we've got the fireworks happening. Yeah, how exciting.
God, fireworks. It's going to be
I know,
huge.
it's going to be great.
So
It's
if
good.
people are coming, they should probably intend on coming in the morning and staying,
And staying all day.
day.
Because, well, there'll be plenty to do all day.
Yeah.
Even just the entertainment alone, we've got everything from, opera singers, and we've got pizza throwing competition. We've got a continental roll competition happening. And look, there's so much happening, yeah.
So what inspired you to create the Perth Italian Festival and how did it all start?
okay.
I mean, surely you looked at this and went, wow,
Wow,
I want to do
what a
it, but
headache.
it's going to be big.
Yeah, look, it's a really big task.
Yeah.
Well, we're nearly there. What is it, 4 or 5 sleeps to go? We're nearly there, but still many, many sleepless nights. It's been crazy. Look, it started off that I get invited to different places around Australia to do these Italian festivals, all kinds of events and festivals. But the one that really got me was Darwin. So I was in Darwin in May, which I met James Liotta, who's going to be our MC, our main MC.
So
Hey, James.
exciting.
Yeah.
So excited.
So anyhow, the Darwin Festival, it was really good. And what I've noticed was people, it wasn't just Italians there, it was people from all walks. And I looked around, I thought, geez, why can't we do this in Perth? Even though we've had some Perth Italian festivals in the past, and I always bring up Ascot does a really good one, the Perth Italian Day, and Gloucester Park do an Italian fireworks night, which is great. But what I find, being involved in these events for the last 4 or 5 years, I find that less and less Italians go to them for whatever reason, I don't know. But I just thought maybe if I can just bring the Italian community back together again somehow. And that's how this idea came about. So.
Exactly. And of course, we're definitely not limiting it to Italians.
Oh, no, it's open to everybody, sorry. Yeah.
And it's open to
free
everyone.
entry, open to everybody. It's a multicultural event, you could say.
And that is so fantastic because I can imagine people are going to be bringing their families,
Of course, yeah.
their friends, and just making a big day out of it because it's
and
at
who doesn't-
Langley Park.
Yeah,
so
and who doesn't like Italian food? Doesn't matter where you're from, is
I
that
don't
right?
know anyone that doesn't like Italian food.
That's
I will
right.
eat pizza, pasta, red wine, every day. I would love it. And can you tell us about the journey of organising such a large cultural event? It looks to me like you've had a lot of support. It's been really lovely
I've had
to
some
see.
really great support, fantastic people out there. Look, I've just reached out to the people that helped me as Mr. Accordion Man through all my years, that have given me some help, some work, whatever, support. So I thought, try and give them something back in return. So I reached out to some of the, the Italian clubs around town. Laguna Club's been great,
And that's where we are
That's where
today,
we are
at
today,
the
by the way.
Laguna
Yes,
Club.
yeah. And see if they would help me out, and I knew a lot of the vendors and the entertainers. So I've just approached them and said, look, I've got this idea. Look, I've done some work for the City of Perth for Basil's Empress. I approached Basil and I said, look, Baz, it'd be great if we could put something together, an Italian in the City of Perth. Perth's never had one in the actual city. And he just came back to me and said, look, put the committee together. and get back to me, and then the rest is just
That
carried
is
from there.
so wonderful when you can have the support of Basil Zemplis to put
No,
something
it's been
together
great.
as well.
It's
And
been
of
great.
course, you've had a lovely volunteer committee as
Yeah.
well, which have been so
That's right.
helpful.
We're all volunteers.
Yeah.
It's a non-profit organisation, and the beneficiary is Lifeline WA,
So
which
important.
Vince Gareffa is involved in that, who's helped us quite a bit as well. He's been fantastic. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
really, really good, yeah, because it's quite a big job. But I think also, like, even doing what you do as Mr. Piano Accordion, Mr. Accordion Man,
Man,
you
yeah.
know, you go around and you meet so many people, you
do,
make
I
so
do.
many connections, and,
And
you know,
that's true. That's
everything
true.
always comes down to human connection,
Well,
doesn't
I
it? The more
believe
I
that,
talk to
yeah.
people, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of my saying is always, it's who you know sometimes, and not what you
It
know.
is, honestly, it's who you know, and everyone's come out to support,
But
which
everybody
is
has, and
really
I'm really
good.
grateful. And of course, all our sponsors, some amazing sponsors out
So
there. You know,
good.
Pasture in the Valley, Oz Group, insurance brokers, they've been fantastic.
Amazing.
Look, there's a lot of people out
it's
there.
it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
And some of the highlights we can look forward to at the festival. You mentioned earlier we've got James Liotta.
James Leona, MC, he's going to be there all day. And I heard a rumour that his mum might be popping in
Yes,
later. So that should be
Maria,
interesting.
Maria
Good
Papagallo.
Maria, yes. Good on Maria. She's lovely. She's beautiful.
Oh, I
Yeah.
haven't met her yet, but I'm so looking forward to seeing her.
but,
You've got Giuseppe.
Yeah, Giuseppe MC coming from Canada. He'll be
Giuseppe
popping in
MC.
and doing some stuff
So
around the
from
place.
Canada, my
Yeah.
goodness, we've got international
Internet
guests
acts as well.
You've got a hair and fashion show.
Hair and fashion, yeah.
So we've got models, we've got shoes, we've
Yes.
got fireworks.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot happening. We've even got the WA Italian Theatre doing a little stint on the second stage. So we've got two stages, the main big one,
Yeah.
and then we've got a second stage also cooking demonstrations.
Yeah,
Yeah,
fantastic.
it's going to be
So
great.
people can come and learn how to do olive
Olive,
curing,
yes.
sauce making.
Sauce making. A lot of it just basic because we're not catering just for the Italians like you said before.
Yeah.
This is, you could be from anywhere, and some of these people from other countries or whatever have never seen or don't know how to make the sauce or
That's
just the
right.
basic olives, you know. and
Well,
stuff
it is nice to even learn about other cultures. So,
That's
you know,
true.
for someone coming in
Yeah.
who doesn't have any experience with Italian culture,
Yeah.
they can learn, you know, how we preserve the olives, how we make
That's
the,
right, the
sauce, how
sauce.
we do the cheese.
Yes, the cheese
So
demonstrations. That's
I
right.
heard there's going to be burrata there, which is my favourite, my favourite cheese.
Yes.
And of course, we've got the continental rolls that we're famous for.
Yes, of course. Perth's
will
very
be-
famous because I was talking to James about that from Melbourne. He
Yes.
goes, "What's that?
What do you
What's a
mean?
continental? What's a Conti roll?"
Really?
I
I'm
mentioned
gonna
we're having a Conti roll, and he goes, "What's that?"
Oh,
So Perth,
wow.
we're very lucky.
So if people listening don't know what a Conti roll is, it's a continental roll, usually typically with mixed meats.
meat, cheese, and
cheese,
giardiniera.
Giardiniera. I actually had one from Restore the other day.
I
Oops.
thought you might have brought me one today.
Oh, no, I should have. And of course, we're going to have pizza making and
Pizza making,
throwing as well.
That's right. Yep,
That's
yep.
that's
So,
exciting.
Yeah, and we've
So-
got the cars also from Barbagallo. He's supplying some cars for us to have a look at.
Really?
Some Ferraris, Maserati, Fiats, and we've got the Ferrari Club coming on board. And some of those drivers are going to bring their cars in that they're very proud of. Look, there's going to be a lot.
There's something for everyone.
Yeah,
The
Perth
men-
Gloria coming down. There's going to be little mini soccer matches so children can join in.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So they might get to meet their famous
They're
stars.
famous stars.
Yeah.
Soccer player, yeah.
So we're going to have dancing, we're going to have
Yes.
singing, and the kids get to do some pasta making as well.
Yes, they do. That's all organised by Pastor in the Valley. So they've got 14 stations, and you just line up and off you go.
Because
Yeah,
Pastor in the Valley actually do that
they do that at their
normally.
their venue.
At their venue, and they do
which
make
is very popular.
some of the best pasta out
do,
there.
yeah.
Honestly,
It's really
so
great.
good. So we've got gelato.
Yes.
Of
ice
course,
cream,
we've got espressos.
espressos. Crostolies, biscottis. Look, there's
The
lots
Italian
there.
biscuits are
Yeah.
so good, and of course you need that to go with your espresso.
Of course.
Um,
Yes.
And the kids are going to get to do a little learn Italian.
Yes.
as well if they want to
Yes,
book in
yes.
for that.
There's some classes going on there in the kids zone.
Yeah, I believe you have to book in at Eventbrite. So for
Yes,
that
yes,
one,
that's right.
which
Check
is
that out. There's a lot of things happening on Eventbrite or on some of
yeah.
those sites for you to
Yes.
get involved with
Yeah,
other
and there's
activities.
a lot of information on Instagram as well at
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Perth Italian Festival
Yeah.
Instagram, which is great. Just
And
take a look.
And just remind again that it is a free event and everybody's welcome. So I just
Which
want to keep
is
saying that.
it's so good to know that because you're always looking for things to take the kids to on a weekend, and
Or
it's
even the
hard
grandparents.
to find. Yeah, the grandparents.
yes,
Yeah,
of
get
course.
the
Nonna,
family
nonno.
out.
Yeah.
Yes, they would absolutely love it. And then we've got the women Italian folk choir.
Yeah, the choir. So they'll be doing a few songs. They've been going around for a few years. They're very popular in Perth.
And I've
Yeah,
not
they do all
seen
the little
them.
Italian events or little clubs around town. Yeah.
That is adorable. Okay, so cannot wait to see that. So the Italian food and wine experiences, and tell us what's going to happen on the cooking demonstration stage as well.
Oh, jeez. So we got Chef Valentina. She's going to just do basic pasta making. So she'll make the pasta in front of you and then show you the different types of, I suppose, ribbons you call them, like
Yes.
spaghetti or whatever you like. And she'll show you how to do that. You know, the ingredients to actually just make your basic pasta. Because like I said before, a lot of people don't know the basics, you know.
Well, I actually need to learn that one myself. I'm going to be keeping a close eye on that one. Yeah,
And,
so
and
I
then
can...
we've got the famous Calabrese Julia.
Yes, we've got Julie,
Julie,
and she's
Julie.
going to teach us how to do the sauce.
The sauce, yes.
Good Italian
She'll show you how to
sauce.
cut the tomatoes up in the right way.
The right way, and get the sauce to the right thickness.
Thickness, and then boils it, and going to show you, and then you can taste some or take some away.
That will
it's gonna
be
great.
so good. Yes, I think we'll all get something out of that.
And then there's Conchetta who's doing the olives. Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
And that one I think you do have to book in line if you want to get involved. But I'm saying that everybody's welcome to have a look. You can all come down. That'll be on the second stage, and she's first on at about 12:30.
Okay,
12:30
fantastic.
on Saturday
Fantastic.
morning.
And I, of course, will be helping out on
You'll be
the
there. Oh, yes,
cooking
you'll be-
demonstration stage.
Yes, you'll be there.
So, yes, I've had to learn a little bit about these guests so
Yes,
that I
yes.
can be introducing
Very
them
good.
and everything. So
Yes, yes.
this will be so much fun. What role does the local Italian community play in the festival? Have they had a big role? Obviously, they have come out in support.
Yeah.
And everything.
Look, a lot of, like I said before, a lot of people have jumped on board and getting a lot of help and support and donations, which is great, you know, because, like I said, it's a non-profit event, and these things cost so much money.
Not to mention all the time you guys have
The
put
security and
in.
the fencing and the toilets. It's incredible the things you need, all the permits. But you know,
See, things that we don't
people
realise.
don't think how much everything costs.
Yeah.
But it just adds up and adds up and adds up, and it's like, oh my God, you know.
I know, and I think it's our first proper
It's the
Perth
first
Italian
one.
festival, and as typical Italians, I think we're gonna reach for the sky.
Well, hopefully-
we always want to go above and
Yeah,
beyond,
of course,
don't we?
of course. Look, I think it should be the great, from what I'm hearing out there and the support I'm getting, people coming up to me when I'm doing jobs and shows at the moment. They're all saying, look, we're coming, we're bringing the family, and it's great, you know. We've got some friends from Melbourne coming over. And it's great. It should be really good.
Really good, and you know what? It's only going to get bigger and better from here.
Well, hopefully we're hoping to do it annually, you know, once a year.
Yeah.
So we'll see how this one goes. So if you all come down and support, we'll do it again next year. How's
That's
that?
exactly right, and I think the weather's going to
Yeah,
be
the weather's on our
perfect
side, which is
for the
fantastic.
weekend.
And can I just mention that
Yeah.
this is the committee that we've put together. It's the Perth Italian Festival Incorporation, right? Perth Italian Festival WA Incorp. So it's not
Okay.
Mr. Accordion Man or it's not Laguna
No,
Club.
no.
Because some people saying out there, oh, it's Laguna Club putting it on. It's the Perth Italian Festival Incorporated.
Yep,
that's putting it on.
important to
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah. And for someone experiencing Italian culture for the first time, what would you recommend they try first at the festival?
Oh, geez.
I know, it's like choosing your favourite child, isn't it? I mean, it's
How
like
can
you
say
can't do
that?
it.
Oh, look, there's going to be, I don't know, I love arancini balls, and there's going to be arancinis there, you know,
Yes.
pizza.
How do you
You can't
choose,
choose, I'm sorry.
really?
But, well, look, Mondo Butchers are putting on porchetta rolls,
Oh, wow.
which is nice. I love porchetta, you know.
Nice.
Yeah.
You've got every single
a bit
Italian
of everything.
brand.
Yeah, there's a bit of happening out there, so...
I think we're just going to need to make up a platter
you
with
just
all
have
our
to
favourite
come
things.
and just try a bit of everything.
People, come hungry because you need to try everything.
Yes. And also we're doing granita and brioche for the Sicilians out there. Gotta try
granita
that.
is
Yes.
that's it, my favourite. Oh, and
On
brioche.
top brioche.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
yum. Now, that's not something you can
No, that's not you
get
find every
every
day.
day.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Yeah.
And lastly, how do you see the Perth Italian Festival evolving in the future?
Oh, geez. Well, look, like everything, the first time, the budget's not that great. And so you try and keep things like local talent and local artists, which is fantastic. We've got some great talent in
Yeah, we
Perth.
really do.
Good, great
We
singers
really
and
do.
that.
Yeah.
We're hoping next year maybe something a bit more bigger, maybe an act from Italy or something, that kind of thing. That's what we're aiming for.
Yeah.
But we, like everything, the first time you just got to aim low,
Well,
you can't
gee,
go.
I think you've done really well. Really well.
Thank you.
I think it's been great. If you had to sum it up in 60 seconds,
No sleep.
what to see,
Oh, what to
or
see.
what to see, what to do at the Perth Italian Festival, what would you say?
Look, it's just a great day for the whole family to come down. Food, entertainment. There's so much to do. A lot of fun.
Learn a language.
Learn a language, yeah.
Learn how to
language.
cook.
Learn how to cook. Yeah, you're right. There's so much, and we
Yes.
do have a bar happening. Your favourite spritz, they'll be there. Campari, Moretti beer, Peroni. It's all there. So
Bring
no
your
excuses.
friends.
No
Yeah.
excuses. We've even got a wine and cheese area. So you can send the kids off to play at the kids zone, and you can sit down with your lovely partner and have a wine and cheese. That'll be lovely.
I'm definitely going to be there from 12 noon, and I'm going to probably stay all
right through.
night
And
because I need
fireworks?
to see the
Fireworks,
fireworks.
you have to stay for the
What time
fireworks.
are the fireworks?
8:45.
8:45. Okay,
8:45.
excellent.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
yeah.
definitely going to stay. Well, if you feel like it, you can take us out with a little bit of music. It's been an absolute pleasure having you today. With the lovely, fantastic Frank Miranda.
Thank you for having me.
Thank
you. It's been
you.
great. And
Thank you.
hope to see you all guys down the 6th of April, next Saturday, or this Saturday coming actually, anytime between 11 and 10 o'clock.
Yes,
Thank
you're
you so
definitely
much.
Gonna see us. Thank you. Thanks, Frank. This has been a journey through the heart of Italy, and we can't wait to experience the festival firsthand. Thanks to Frank for joining us and sharing the passion and hard work that goes into bringing such an event to life. Make sure you check out Perth Italian Festival, guys. It's an experience you won't want to miss. Until next time, keep spreading the love for culture, community, and great food. Ciao for now.
Ciao.